Today is November 7th, I believe, which is a Wednesday, and just dropped Oliver off to daycare. Mornings have gotten much easier now that I know the trick, which is I bring in some donuts that Amy made, oatmeal donuts, and I also bring in a cup of water, and that's the first thing that we do as soon as we get out of bed. He asks for his mom like 7 times. I say that she went to work. I take him out of the crib and I bribe him with donut and water. And then he calms down. We change a diaper, get changed, and then we head downstairs. I've already prepped all his milk and most of his lunch, so then we're just chilling. We read a book, and then we go to school. It's all very nice. And his our sleeping routine's gotten a lot better too. So I should have shot some video of the morning routine, but I did not do that. So I will shoot some of the bedtime routine. Work-wise, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays been a bunch of meetings in the afternoons, but I have been managing to keep the morning mostly clear. So I will be taking some time this morning to finish up the NPS analysis, as well as figure out how to have the discussion around the NPS analysis, because now we have a group of 17, a team of 17, and what worked for 5 or 6 people just not going to work for 17 people. So I need to think about the structure of that review session. Got some ideas from Aaron as well as Susan last night, so I'm going to play around with those and ultimately have to decide on what the format is. And I'm also doing a short presentation on our whole application flow to the engineering team, because as Dan had noted, he felt like a lot of the new people on the team didn't have a good sense as to how Reforge makes its money. What is the whole process from emailing people to getting those people who we're emailing to apply, and then what is our process for reviewing their applications and then ultimately accepting them and getting them to give us money in order to take the programs. So I will be doing a presentation on a short one, but doing a presentation on that during their engineering call. Have a one-on-one with Brian, and then a forum check-in, because we are looking to redesign our forums. And also training with Anthony at 1 o'clock. So morning will be work, afternoon training. I got an hour break, and then more meetings, and leading all the way up till basically my mom picks up Oliver, and then we all have dinner, and then we're chilling, putting Oliver to bed, and then hopefully going to bed early. Last week I made the mistake of bringing my laptop downstairs and taking a break after I put Oliver to bed, and that was a big mistake, because then I ended up just watching like an hour's worth of random movies like Whiplash and something else as well. It's like I don't even mind watching the movie bit, like that's fine, right? But I might as well watch something that I want to watch. For example, I'm trying to watch all the Hunger Games movies, and that would have been a good hour to knock out an hour worth of that movie, but instead I just didn't really do anything, and then I watched the last 10 minutes of Whiplash, and I don't even know why I did that. So we'll try to interrupt that pattern I've been interrupting that pattern by leaving my laptop upstairs in the kitchen, which for whatever reason, like if I'm standing at the kitchen, I'm like, I might as well do some work. I'll browse the internet for maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm like, all right, let me knock some stuff out. So that's been helping a lot. I'm going to continue to do that, and it's basically the start of the day. Been sleeping a lot more too. That has been all.
I'll touch and go. Heels.
This is what I'm presenting today on the engineering retrospective call, which is in 30 seconds. This is based on the drawing, which I showed a few days ago, I did it in the big notebook, and this is what it looks like when it's all filled in. And I'll be using this window to kind of give specific examples regarding what individual parts of the processes look like. Oliver, do you want to read Farm Block? How do we read this one? Do we lie down and read together? You ready? Ready? Okay.